Welcome back. The Liquid Muse Natalie Bovis joins us in our Builder Source kitchen today, and she brought a friend, Quinn Stephenson, owner and beverage director of Santa Fe's famous Coyote Cafe. Thank you for joining us. Welcome.
Yeah, for having me.
How's it going today?
Great. And Coyote is one of my favorite places in Santa Fe, as Quinn knows. I'm there all the time. So I was really excited that Quinn could come. But we'll talk more about his cocktails and food and all that other stuff in a minute.
Yes, yes. Natalie Bovis, who we all know and love, is a woman of very... Well, what don't you do, really?
Lots of stuff I don't do.
Well, one thing she's just done is she's written her third book, Edible Cocktails, and it's just been released. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah, so Edible Cocktails has sort of a cooking element to cocktails. Basically, if you can cook it, you can use it in a drink, and that's really where I'm going with this. A lot of market fresh, how to shop the farmer's market, grow your own ingredients, make syrups, purees, jams that can be mixed into cocktails. The ingredients that you can use in both food and drink. So this is a book I've actually wanted to write for years, and I'm so happy it's finally out. So.
Well, congratulations. That sounds exciting.
Thank you,
We'll have to stay tuned.
But enough about me. Let's talk about Quinn, because he's our special guest. So.
Yes, Quinn, we're very excited to have you. And seriously, if you have the opportunity to go to Coyote Cafe in Santa Fe, please do so. It's a really unique location. It's got 3 floors of fun. The Coyote Cantina, which is above, great sunsets, lots of things to do. You can watch people walk by. The Coyote Cafe, which is famous. The cuisine is amazing.
Amazing.
And the Coyote Den, which is really cool. The Coyote Den is a fun place. It's very hip, very trendy. And
dancing.
Yeah.
Great cocktails. Awesome shots even. I mean, I'm more of a cocktail girl,
furniture.
Every once in a while.
It's a great place to watch the game or to enjoy a drink, and you can also dance. Yeah, so Quinn, do you create all the cocktails for all 3 areas of the Coyote Cafe?
I do. Each venue has its own unique beverage program. So we're opening the canteen April 11th. I'm excited about that. Summer's around the corner, spring fever. And the den we really built to showcase the art of the cocktail.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're doing some really fun mixology down there, and get your pre-dinner cocktail. And yeah, it turns into kind of a late night fun club atmosphere.
Well, Quinn, what is your philosophy about the art of mixology?
You know what I really try and focus on is not the history of cocktails, but the future of them. And so I use a lot of avant-garde techniques and some molecular techniques, foams and gels, and just some fun stuff.
That's part of what's so much fun there, I think. When you go to have a cocktail at Coyote, you're not only getting a great drink, but you have a whole show going on, which is really part of the excitement. Should we get started?
What are you mixing up for us today?
I was going to make you a signature drink I named the Samurai.
Ooh, I like that.
This is a really cool drink. It's great for TV. I'm not going to say too much.
So we use some, I love this Mandarin vodka by Hanger One.
Okay.
A little blood orange puree.
That looks really tasty.
Oh yeah, this drink is delicious. I've had just about every drink at Coyote. And Quinn's also part owner of Geronimo, where they also have a wonderful cocktail and wine program. We should probably mention that as well.
That's really cool. I didn't know that, Quinn.
Yeah. We do some fun things there as well.
There we go. That sounds like a good time.
Yes, it does, right? You know, it's a party when you have that going.
So this was Mandarin vodka and
some blood orange puree. As well as a little fresh orange juice. Had these little custom sterling silver samurai swords made for this drink.
That looks beautiful.
By a local jeweler friend of mine.
Look how he did that. That's really cool.
What we're gonna do, a really great combination of flavors, orange and cinnamon. And so we're just gonna burn some cinnamon over this cocktail.
It's a whole show. Wow. Don't you love
so that toasted cinnamon,
it's hot.
Playing with the blood orange.
Wow, you can smell that cinnamon instantly. So that's what you're toasting the cinnamon.
And
so
that just complements the orange really gorgeous.
Wow.
Doesn't it look fantastic?
It certainly does.
Any time of the day. I don't care if it's 8:45 or 8 a.m. or p.m. I like that.
So that is a really fun drink we do in the den called the Samurai.
Taste it. Here, can we?
Of course.
All right, come on.
Let's go ahead.
Here, you can taste it first.
Alrighty. If I must.
Yeah, but I'm not going to let you keep it for too long. I really love Quinn's drinks.
Wow.
Yeah, give it up. Give it up, Elias.
Okay. The Samurai.
The Samurai.
I like that.
It's great for summer too. Will this be in the cantina?
Perhaps not in the cantina, but definitely in the den.
In the den.
But we do have some fun cocktails coming up. New cocktails for the cantina.
Fantastic.
What's next? What's on deck?
Next drink, I'm going to do a twist off of Manhattan. I named the Gentleman's Vice.
I like
we're going to make a real traditional Manhattan to start off with. Some small batch bourbon by Basil Hayden.
Natalie, you're a little bit like a gentleman's vice.
Why, thank you, Elias. Can I put that as that'll be my new status on Facebook. I am a gentleman's vice. I strive. I'm aiming for that.
Okay. What is this that you just...
So that was a mix of traditional bitters, and I mixed a little cherry bitters in there as well.
Nice.
You like these bitters?
I do. I love bitters. Bitters, you know, bitters was described to me as salt to a soup, bitters to a cocktail. It's a flavor booster. It just kind of punches it up a little bit. And great mixologists like Quinn, obviously, use a lot of bitters as well.
Now, Quinn, why was this one stirred versus being shaken?
You know, it's a sin to shake your Manhattan, so you always have to stir it.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna grab an
Okay.
ice.
So this drink is awesome. I've had this at Coyote Cafe upstairs at the bar.
Sure.
And when the whole fire thing, you saw that?
Yes.
This one has its own unique visual.
It's a really cool ice globe.
So,
Wow, that's really cool.
and let's talk about ice globes. Why would you use an ice globe versus crushed ice or something?
I've never seen an ice globe.
Yeah, less dilution, so the surface area contact doesn't dilute the drink as much.
That's right. So one big piece of ice keeps it colder without melting, whereas smaller bits of ice would melt faster. Now check
No,
this out.
what is going on
our
here?
twist here is we're gonna smoke this Manhattan just for a second.
This is so much fun.
Oh,
Check that
wow.
out. Isn't that awesome?
I'm
And so just that, we're gonna
Speechless.
give it a few seconds with that, and it really adds to the
smell it?
complexity.
This really is
of
like
the-
a show. It's like a whole
It is.
production
It's like
of things.
it's a mixology show as well as an awesome drink. You know, the whole molecular
Wow,
mixology
it
is when you're
smells.
breaking things down and rebuilding them and doing
Yes,
the smokes
yes.
and foams and airs that Quinn was mentioning earlier, which, you know, Coyote is one of the only place in New Mexico that does that kind of thing.
I'm just going to go ahead and slide right on
So
here.
this is some cherry wood
I
smoke.
love this drink too.
If you like cigars, some nice dark Maduro
This would be
cigar
really good. Oh, I love
is
Maduro.
really beautiful as well.
Oh,
Isn't
wow,
that
that's
awesome?
fantastic. Do you want to give it a...
Yeah.
So
Do we have time for
gentleman's
one more
vice.
drink?
I want to ask you some more about some of the drinks that are coming up. So at the Den, what are
Okay.
some of that? So let's say Elias and I and Nikki, when she's back, and Kristen are gonna go out to the Den. What are some highlight drinks that we should look for when we're dancing and getting our groove on?
You guys have to try my signature margarita, which shakes some nice silver tequila with
Okay.
cilantro. We shake that really cold in a martini glass, and we layer it with this salted lime foam.
Oh,
so
it's
you drink through the
awesome.
foam to get to the alcohol. It really is a fun take on a margarita.
Well, maybe we'll have to have you back to make margaritas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We do a fun
definitely.
green chili infused one as well.
Oh, wow.
So the
Yeah,
green
that
chili
seems
and
to
the
be-
lime and the salt really complement
Is that
each
a
other.
new thing? I'm seeing a lot of spicy margaritas.
Yeah,
Sweet and spicy.
We've been doing one I named the Norteño for years. So a green chili infused silver tequila. It's beautiful with the lime and the salt.
Wow.
And you're
Really
from New
popular.
Mexico, right?
I am.
So it's nice. It's good to have natives making native.
Yes, it is. Quinn, if you would, please remind us where the Coyote Cafe is located.
So 132 West Water Street, it's downtown Santa Fe. Please come by this summer.
And it's an easy breezy place, and the cuisine and the cafe.
The food's incredible.
Wow. And
Drinks are great.
the Den. I mean, you could literally spend your whole day there. and on into the evening.
Please do.
Don't tell me secrets.
Well, if you guys want, all our recipes will be on casa.com. If you want to mix them up at home. Quinn, do you recommend that?
That'd be very difficult for a home mixologist. I said go to Coyote and
Or
let Quinn
I would
do
go
it.
to
They're
Coyote
much
Cafe,
better.
yeah.
I know. I don't even want to do this at home.
All right, and tomorrow on New Mexico Style, Chaco Canyon Artisan Chocolates, they're made in New Mexico. We're talking about that. The Stars of Xanadu are spreading some magic, and we're cooking with caterer Victor Reddy.
Victor Reddy, we love you. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah,
If there's
good stuff
anything
tomorrow.
at all you need to know about today's show, just log on to casa.com. That's our website, and all our information and all the stuff we do is there waiting for you.
And of course, we want to thank all of today's guests too. Lots of good information and
Yes,
fun
thank
drinks
you.
thank you guys.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Thank you for
It was
being
awesome.
here.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. We'll see you right back here tomorrow.
On New Mexico Style.
Cheers.
So one thing you can always count on is the weather's always
Okay.
different in New Mexico.
Who's gonna
Always
drink
don't
these
like
to wait
drinks?
5
I can't
minutes,
drink
right?
them all by myself.
You can't drink them all. What is that? Look at that ice. I
Taste
like
it.
that.
It's
Isn't that
Ice
cool?
globe.
It's an ice globe.
Isn't that great?
The idea
smells
behind
fantastic.
it is it doesn't.
Not
Less
good.
dilution, so less
Yes.
surface area contact.
So it doesn't get as watered down.
Doesn't water down
Exactly.
That's
your
awesome.
scotch.
I really like that.
Fun presentation too.
Yeah, really good.
Very good.
Which one do you like better?
You're gonna.
Because they're both so different. I like them both so well.